Hello, everybody. The warm back again, and I have to reacquaint myself with what's been going on before I get started. This is the game Somnium Files, or excuse me, the Somnium Files, and it's been a few days since I played last. So I have to think what's been going on. We were just on our way to investigate the death of our friend Renju Okuria. I apologize. I can't recall some of the names and pronunciations. Renju. Because he was found by us dead at the what is it? Oh, it's right on the screen. Sunfish Pocket, which was a maid cafe that Renju owned. And unfortunately, Mizuki, his daughter, was with us when we discovered him. And she is with us again as we go to investigate the crime scene. Obviously, we weren't originally intending to bring her with us, but she snuck into our car and seems to have convinced us not to immediately turn around and take her back, and so she's here. She obviously has a lot of skin in the game with having lost both parents in such a relatively short amount of time. I guess it goes to her credit that she's not a wreck by now. Perhaps that has something to do with the sinking we did with her, or she could just have that strong a will. I don't know. Or it could be a little bit of both. In any case, we're going to investigate this maid cafe, and we're going to see if we can get any leads, because just when we thought we had a lead, our lead died and is now we're back to square one, it looks like. So let's see what we can do.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Is this... Obviously this is a normal procedure, but would they not raise any objections to this? To just letting... I don't know. Okay. A whole new scene to look at.
Is that a spear?
It's 3 spears in one.
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renji was stabbed.
As far as I can recall, did we see... There might have been. I can't really recall that well. I know he was strung up with a hook in his mouth, and his left eye was obviously gouged out. But I don't recall seeing any other wounds, so I wonder what the cause of death was this time.
Dragon's Palace Pasta, 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
I'm not up to date on currency exchanges. How much is 1800 yen in dollars? Inside the wooden box, nothing there.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Ooh, looky looky. Is that a wristwatch?
What?
There's something inside.
Hooked up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is...
Do we know this watch?
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
I see.
No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Interesting question. Could he? Well, I almost wanted to say, like, did they stuff his body in there? But I think he was too big. He'd be too big to fit in there. But I'm sure they used it for something. Oh, I had a thought. I had a thought the other day. With regard to these sets of killings, I've made comments in the past about how you could almost take these now 2 killings as like revenge against Mizuki and her family. Like almost like specifically Mizuki, considering that they called her there. Well, not called, but sent her a message. Although since Renju seems to have been called there too, if he's the one that showed up that night and then fled the scene. It's so strange because it's why Mizuki's family, or I could almost take this as revenge against her family, except for one thing, and it's the fact that it seems to be this weird reversal of the original Cyclops killing. So it's, how do these 2 things connect? How does revenge against Mizuki's family for, who knows what, how does that connect with someone wanting to reverse the Cyclops killings? Like, where's the connection here? Oh, we're on the 2nd floor. Interesting.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no.
Really? Was it shut off?
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Interesting.
What are you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Unfortunately, you can't catch a break, can you, Date? Second floor of the building, we use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once.
6:30. When was the body found?
At 8:55 p.m.
8:55 p.m.
The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
310 pounds. How much is... I'm not sure that factors in yet just yet. 310 pounds. So how much did That's probably not listed here, is it? No, it's not.
Nothing special.
Thanks for that.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Ooh.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
So, do we have another instance of killed somewhere else than brought here?
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed
Yes.
somewhere else.
And that's probably the 310 elevator thing.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 150
Really?
pounds.
That doesn't seem like a lot.
I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
So hang on. 44 pounds plus 158. That's 202. So that means if let's say 202, it was 310 in the elevator, right? So that must mean whoever was, if there was another person bringing up that let's say they put the corpse in the oil can, that's why his watch is there, then that means that person weighed 108 pounds? Is that right? 310 minus 202. Oh, excuse me. And this was 310. That's really light. Who do we know that weighs that? If it's anyone we know. I remember there was a scene where we lifted her, but wasn't she like 105 or something pounds? Well, we don't have any specific weights listed. So I'm not sure how this is going to play out precisely. I guess keep in mind 108 pounds. So if I see 108 anywhere, and I may have to go back and look at that. That's the only time I remember someone's weight being mentioned, when we lifted up Iris at the merry-go-round, and Ibo was able to guesstimate the weight. If it was 100, I thought it was like 105 or something. But if it's 108, that'd be somewhat fascinating. Let me make sure I'm getting that. 310. $158. Yeah, 108. So I guess 108 is the lucky number we're looking for. Door to the kitchen. Life preservers. Anything else? How about you, sir? Oh.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Oh, 160.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m.
Oh, 10:20. Okay.
You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be.
Huh.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams.
So, choked to death?
There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Deep impressions left on his neck?
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
8 p.m. And the elevator was used once from like 6 something 30 or 6 something p.m. to 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki
Wow.
found the body.
Talk about cutting it close. But we know he was tortured, essentially, like with his eye gouged out before then.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Huh.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Sedatives. And he... what? So, presumably he... what I'm thinking, anyway. He was called to the scene in a similar manner to Mizuki, and then fled. Maybe, I don't know. That could have been the culprit that came back, although I don't know why the culprit would come back in that sense. It's either it was Renju that went to the park that night, or someone using his car. And again, could he have been being threatened to do it? I don't know if that works. In any case, he went to the... we know he was... he went with the cops. The cops found him alone at his house. And he identified the victim, sat down for questioning, and then left. At which point, he must have very quickly been captured by the culprit. And drugged? When would... We don't know where he went after he left, because they weren't able to find him at home after that, right?
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Oh, hey, Kagami. Nice to see you again.
It's Kagami.
Yeah, but what's your name?
Kagami.
What if you changed it though?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Yeah, but what if you were lying to me for 5 times? I, of course, remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Hey, see, he gets it.
What?
Look, Mizuki, you need to understand adults are a bit more advanced than 12-year-olds, so, you know, we talk differently, we speak differently, so, you know, you need to just let things play out sometimes.
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date. No, we didn't find anything today.
Nothing. Man, both last time and this time, it feels like we're the only ones getting stuff done, huh? Three wires. The 3 wires tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled in approximately 55 pounds each.
Yeah, that'd do it.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
Oh, wait.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
No.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
No.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
And I need to talk. Did I skip stuff? Oh. Hang on. I'm so paranoid about things like this. One second. One second. I don't want to... Is there a button to skip real quick? Yes, there is. Found it. It is the control key. Okay, so yeah, there is... One second. Okay, let's talk to Mizuki.
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
Yeah,
Not until the day I die.
most likely.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Very true, but I get the sense that neither she nor Date are average.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Yeah, but you're 12. Kind of comes with a package. Not weakness per se, it's just 12, you know?
you were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice any. Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
if you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
You act stuff, but deep inside, yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay, there we go.
What?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I think we're caught up now. Sorry for that diversion, folks. I'm okay with missing like some secrets but character stuff I don't wanna miss. Any place that you could think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
I certainly haven't.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marvel a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Interesting. Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah, Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
Interesting. So, from maid to idol.
I'll call her.
Izuki tried calling Iris, but there's no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things. Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
Color me not surprised.
I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Okay. So what did we learn? His death was around 8 o'clock. We know the elevator was used once. Elevator had 310 pounds. If we add the oil drum and Renju's body, it was probably around 202 pounds. We're pretty sure Renju was in an oil drum because his watch was in there. And that would make, if we subtract from the 310, that means someone who's 108 pounds or thereabouts. Or thereabout. So someone that weighs who's pretty light. We know Iris weighs pretty light. That's the only weight I know at the moment. But I'd have to go back and check for the precise number. I might do that after this. Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So the game is now opened up quite a bit, huh? Now we get to choose where we want to go. Where do we want to go? And here's the question, does it matter? If I, will I miss things if I tackle them in a different order? That's the question. Well... do I just want to go 1, 2, 3? I mean... I don't know if I have a reason to go to one place. Lemniscate, maybe we could see Iris. And this feels like new stuff. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. I'm too indecisive. Matsushita Diner. Okay, so I was wondering, it doesn't show a time, so maybe that means I could tackle them in any order and it'd be okay.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Otis' friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
Yeah.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date. What can I help you with?
Where is the boy? Where is he?
Hey, Date, why do beer ads always have girls in bikinis in them?
I guess to pair up two attractive things at once.
Because they make you thirsty.
Oh, that's another way to put it.
Why?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Hands off the...
Salt, pepper, a blend of...
It says fermented Mayumi juice.
Not digging the name.
A riddle. What is the difference between a cushion and you, Date?
I don't know, what?
Nothing. You're both soft and get thrown around.
Oof.
That wasn't bad. I'm getting better with the jokes.
But that's when you say, but it's not a joke.
Singing door.
A swinging door.
Kuroda Kazuaki's Shin.
What is wrong with this restaurant?
I didn't mean to click so fast. I'm sure a lot of this would make more of an effect if I were familiar with, you know, Japanese culture.
It looks like a chocolate button with legs.
It looks like a chair.
Okay.
Yeah, I am friends with Oda. I've been here a few times.
I think that's everything.
Ring, 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 ring. Oh, the phone's ringing. Are you gonna pick it up?
No, it isn't.
Ma'am, you're looking gorgeous today.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
My goodness, this girl does not let up, huh?
I am neither of those things.
Oh, everything here is delicious. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Where's your husband?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon.
Yeah, sure.
He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
Mm-hmm.
I as well.
Is Oda here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
Took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, got that squared away. Let's head over to Lemnis Gate. And hopefully by the time we're done with either this place or the next place, we'll get to hear from Ota. I wonder why Mizuki wants to talk to him.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Hey there, you didn't talk to me this way the first time I was here.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
Oh, I see, I see.
Hold on, give me just one sec.
She's one of these.
Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
I guess Date was right. Just him being with Mizuki is just bam.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
This painting is called Hawaiian Dishes and Dark Demons.
Interesting name.
Which part is supposed to be a dish and which part is supposed to be a demon?
It's a trick question. It's both.
Date, look! A cricket!
Aiba has a strange fascination with insects. Insects.
Oh, this is Dark Zone Kalimas!
Who?
Dark Zone Kalimas.
Captain, Enemy vessel, 3 clicks.
I believe you are thinking of sonar.
I see.
That's a high stool.
Why are you always thinking about high school?
I said stool.
Okay. Do you know this receptionist?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends.
Sorry, I kind of doubt it.
We hang out, we party.
Why would you party with a 12-year-old?
we do not party.
I would think Date would be upset to hear that.
Hey, hey.
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
I see, Mr. Renju.
Renju.
Things have been pretty serious around here, huh?
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know?
Well, I'm sure some people think about that, but not necessarily this kind of scenario.
Like, what are even the chances?
I guess that would depend on your line of work.
That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But I was kind of lucky, in a weird way.
What way is that?
Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
What's gonna happen to the office?
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up?
No idea.
So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like?
I just noticed the colors changing here.
Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate?
Well, I could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Hey, look, she's an adult. Date's an adult. They can make their own decisions. What's this judgment coming here?
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
I guess it's the fact that we're in the middle of a murder investigation. It's not really appropriate. So, you know, okay, got it. Understood. Have you seen Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa?
Yes.
She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
So she's here.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
It can? I mean, I guess. There is a serial killer on the loose, but I guess she's not directly related to that.
For sure.
For sure. Yes, of course.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
No. That very clearly said for sure.
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Well, have you happened to see a suspicious looking character here?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Well, considering he hangs out here a lot, I would think. I could imagine that.
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Really? Well, if you're saying that, Mizuki, I guess there's something to it.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Careful, Date. You just gave her your number.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
That's what I was afraid of.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Okay. So, what now? I guess we're done.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
I guess now we shall go to the new place. And hopefully within that time, Iris will finish up her thing and Oda will show up somewhere. Golden Yokocho. Let's head on over. And she also said Marble is a place Renju frequents. Is that right? Oh, I always forget to click. I think it's like a loading screen.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Oh, okay. Getting into this backstory.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
Well, my understanding is he had amnesia, so I'm not sure he really had a spot yet.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case.
I guess that too.
So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
So possibly after
Where is everyone?
after finding out his wife was dead and dealing with all that, he went to go get dead drunk. And someone spiked his drink and was able to capture him.
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Mom.
Okay.
The proprietress?
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars
Oh
and
my
at
goodness.
least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Hopefully no one was too hurt by that. Posters. Yeah, doesn't really fit the atmosphere.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Oof. You're on a leash there, Date.
Hey, Mizuki. Mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Nine bottles. Yeah. Oh, wait, one. I got 19. Is this 1 or 2? Or is this... This might just be 1. Yeah, so that, 18. Is that important? That might not be important. Okay, so guess we talk while we wait. It's been a long time since we did. What, go to a bar? Do you take her to bars, Date?
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this.
Okay, something more wholesome.
We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian.
Well, Iba's encouraging.
Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
I guess Iba and Date are your new guardians.
The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
Yeah, but let's talk about how you're having fun at school.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
You call Ota mature? Okay.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so?
Yes.
The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Yikes.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
Also yikes.
You haven't kissed anyone yet.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
A good question.
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Oof. Yeah, you gotta be real careful, Date.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time,
There we go.
Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnis
Okay.
Street, and mentally unstable.
Alright, so she didn't like run away from a home. Renju purposefully asked Date.
It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
I wonder what Mizuki thought at the time. Although she was what? That was 4 years ago? She was 8, so... Man. Huh.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now?
Well, you could just eat something that doesn't need chopsticks.
People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
You can't win, Date. You just can't.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Well, thank you very much, Mama. I appreciate it. Intimidated.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy. Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
Okay.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
I wonder in what regard.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
I see, I see.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right, this is for Renju.
I promise.
How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
So, let's get down to business.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, I couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
So it wasn't just Choco who had some underground dealings. Uh-oh.
A gang?
Okay, so far, we've had those heartbeats with Iris and Iris's mom, Hitomi. And usually that seems to indicate when we're dealing with something from Date's past. The past that he doesn't remember, right? Because we got a weird flashback where it showed him and someone who seemed to be Iris playing patty cake or something. And plus we had it with Hitomi's mom, who we saw in the dream, the Somnium, where she was apparently dead or something. Not sure how that all fits together, but so does it seems he's reacting to the Kamakura gang.
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
Excuse me, Kumakuras, not Kamakuras.
I don't know.
Hmm.
And what else?
Well, there was the watch incident.
Interesting that you say that.
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
And we found that watch at the bottom of an oil drum.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Oh, we just took it. We didn't even submit it to evidence. We just took it.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it?
Was he here? Mama, you should be able to tell us if he was... Did he come here after getting, after he had his interview with the police?
Was it at the scene?
I guess if Mama's not brought it up, I guess he didn't.
Ren was given that watch by his lover.
Oh? Recent lover, or no?
It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
I guess I can see a reason for the divorce.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
I see. And that was what, 4 years ago? The divorce?
Daddy had a new lover.
So it's not like this is a very old keepsake. I guess I'm going to the bathroom.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
It looks like we're going to be investigating the Kumakuras.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
Ooh, what you planning, Date? What's this?
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Well, especially, yeah, if we're gonna be messing with a gang, that's for sure.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
I guess it's good that we came here last. Oh my goodness. We're just doing it. We're just going there. Yeah,
Who's this asshole?
we're just
You
doing
made a
it.
big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these
Don't
chumps.
you hear me?
Why did you just walk in
You
then?
wanna die, old man?
goodness.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
You know, I would love to do that, but unfortunately, I think I have to save that for next time. Does he have more than just the eye in his cybernetics? Is he some kind of super something? I don't know. He walks into a Yakuza office and beats up two of them, and okay, well, that was something, and I'll have to think about it. In any case, I'm gonna call it for this session. I think I'm gonna check what Iris's weight was, because if she's 108 pounds exactly, that's fairly incriminating. And oh, that's nice. Say what? Okay, who's writing this? Well, okay then. I'll see you all next time. I gotta get more updated on my notes. I don't think I wrote any for last time, so I need to write notes for last time and this time. In any case, I'll see you next time for. I guess we're just gonna intimidate the Yakuza into submission. So I guess I'm all for it. I didn't expect it to go this hard this quickly, but here we are. So see you next time.